If you find yourself getting a lot of cheap clients or low budget clients for your ad campaign, a major reason is because you target very broad keywords. And when you rank for keywords such as interior design or interior designers, you open your ads to different kind of audience. And to get very specific and attract your ideal audience, you have to use phrase match and exact match. And in this video, I'm going to walk through step by step how you can improve your lead quality and attract qualified residential and commercial projects. I'll show you how you can use tools such as ChatGPT and SEMrush to create a perfect keyword list. I have a free gift for you. I have a detailed guide that I use for all my clients' ad campaign, and this walks you step by step how you can run your Google ads for interior design business. I'll stick to the end and I'll share exactly how you can get this guide. And there are three different ways of ranking with Google Ads. There's broad match, there's phrase match, and exact match. And with broad match, you expose your ads to different type of audience. And when you rank for keywords such as interior design, just because it's popular, that doesn't mean you get a very specific search. You come from cheap clients, DIY clients, clients looking for inspiration, and various audience. And to get very specific, you want to show for exactly what your ideal audience are searching for. And that's where exact match and phrase match comes into place. And the first thing we're going to do and how this entire process works with the whole entire matching is first we use the Google Ad Planner to get various keywords. When we get the keywords from Google, this is very, very accurate because Google gives us the right keyword. Then we have a list of that in our spreadsheet. And these keywords can be very, very extensive, and there's words that we don't want to necessarily rank for. We use ChatGPT to filter this word to ensure that we are ranking for the relevant keywords. Once we have the relevant keywords in our system, we go on SEMrush to see how many of these keywords get enough volume. We don't want to rank for keywords that have very little volume. This will not give us enough results. And once we have this keyword very validated, we go to our ad campaign itself and put that in the ad itself. And let me show you how this works. There's a tool called Google Keyword Planner. Now, this helps us to create a list of different keywords that your audience might be searching for. Now, depending on how much or the time of the day, these keywords has different costs. Now, if you look at this keyword that says interior designers, when there's very low competition, it can cost as little as $2 for every single click. Now, when there's a lot of competition, it can cost as high as $7. And you want to be very, very smart because unlike Instagram or Facebook, you don't pay for impressions, you pay for every single click. Now, you don't want to rank for keywords that are not from your ideal audience because every time someone clicks on your ads, you pay for that. An example of an ad is this one you see right here. When I search for the word interior designers in New York, there are different interior design firms. And this is a very good keyword, and you want to rank for keywords that is very specific like this. To ensure that these are not from random audiences, you want to streamline your keywords and filter the relevant ones. If you go on this keyword planner right here, there are different keywords. We have about 993 keywords, but you don't want to rank for all these keywords. And the first thing I do is that I download this keyword into my spreadsheet. Now I have a spreadsheet here that gives me detailed keywords from the Google Ad Planner itself, and there are a lot of them. And the costs are also written there. Some keywords cost very, very low because the search volume is very, very low, and some cost very, very high. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to copy all these keywords right here, copy a bunch of them. This is specifically for New York. Based on where you stay, you can have different suggestions from Google Ads. So I'll copy all this keyword. It's taking a lot of time. All right, so I'll copy this keyword right here, and I go to ChatGPT. I have a specific prompt that helps me get a better keyword list. It says, you are a Google Ads specialist, and I need you to refine this keyword suggestion into phrase match and exact match, targeting residential and commercial design projects. Design clients. Remove irrelevant keywords that contains brands and others. So I'm going to copy. So I want to ask ChatGPT to give me some greater suggestion that might also assist my ad itself. So I put suggestions. Then I copy the keyword I get from Google itself and I paste it right here. Now, ChatGPT will segment the keywords I have right now into various parts, both for the phrase match and the exact match. Now it has removed all the brands name that were in the list from Google, courses, DIY decor, interior design blogs, magazine, and everything. And this helps us get the exact match. The exact match is very, very strict. Your ads will show up when people search for keywords that are exactly related to what you want them to show for. A phrase match is a bit lenient and it allows for some variation. And let's see the list of keywords we get from Google right now. For these are examples of exact match. Exact match has this square parentheses beside them, and this shows up for exactly this keyword. So whenever someone takes their time and write this keyword on Google, your ads will show up on the top search result. And this is one of the best way to get proper qualified client, because someone that takes up their time and searches for this keyword that says interior design companies near me, they are very specific. They're not just browsing, they're looking for inspiration. They're looking for a design firm they can hire right now. So I have a different keywords right here, and I have other phrase match also. A phrase match is a bit more lenient. Yeah, that's for variation, but still very, very specific. So I have different keywords. This is very, very good, a very, very good prompt. So I copy the exact match and I copied the phrase match. But the thing is that I don't want to just rank for different keywords that are not getting enough volume. There are keywords that are good, but the volume is very, very little. What I do right now, I take an example of this keyword, like interior designers. Um, let's put interior designers near me. I copy this right here. I go to SEMrush. Now, SEMrush is a very, very powerful tool that helps to analyze how many volume does this keyword gets every time. If you look at this word, interior designers in New York, it gets about 1,800 key search volume every month. This is very, very extensive. But there's one major thing that I'm going to point out to you. Majority of these searches are not coming from the US itself. They are from India. India has 480 of these search words. Now, even though they has great volume, but a majority of this search could be from the wrong location. I'm going to show how you can exclude this location from your ads campaign. So your ads will never show up for people that are in India, Pakistan, Brazil, Russia, just specifically where you are. Right now, we can see that for the US, for US alone, the volume is about 210, which is very, very great. So I'm going to add that keyword in my ad campaign. So I'll come to the ChatGPT right here and copy a bunch of them. These are the exact one. I copy right here. I put that in my ad campaign here. If you go to your ad campaign under the ad keyword section here, you copy and paste it right here. And I'm going to go to the phrase match. Now I'm going to copy a bunch of them also and keep that in my ad campaign. So, all right. So I have that now. So now what this is telling the software is that, or Google Ads is that, whenever someone searches for this keyword in New York City itself, I want to show up. And it's so, so simple. Like whenever someone searches for interior designers in New York, these businesses are showing up. But you want to be very specific. You don't want other audiences, such as those that are in India, Russia, to see your ads, because whenever they click on this keyword, it costs you money. So how do we mitigate that? When you go back to your ad campaign itself and you go to your campaign setting, you go to location section now. Now, when you go to location section, there are some countries that I have excluded. Countries that get a lot of search volume but are not in your ideal radius. I make sure I exclude them. If I come to advanced search right here, you can see how detailed it is. Now, I want my ads to show specifically in New York State alone. Countries like India and Pakistan, I have blacklisted them. So no matter what keyword they search for, they will never see our ad and you never get to pay for this ad. And this is the best way to prove your campaign. If I go to the SEMrush tool itself, it gives me a list of different countries. So what I do, I take my time and write out all the countries I don't want to show up for and be very, very specific. Now I want my ads to show just in New York alone. And if you look at this, it's under the include section here. My ads will show exactly to those that are in New York. And it makes much sense for me. I don't have to spend so much money. I have this detailed guide that could help you run your ads campaign itself. You could check under the description below. The video guide is there and it helps you step by step. If you're very busy and you want someone to assist you to run your ads from A to Z, under the link also there's a book a meeting call. You can book a call with me and we can have a detailed discussion. Now this is my landing page where you get to see some testimonials from my past clients and how I've helped them with their business. You start from getting low qualified calls and you rely on referrals a lot, or posting on Instagram, and you want an automated system where you can get at least 15 qualified consultations every week. I can help set up your campaign so you can get more bookings for your business. All right, see you soon.